A little time has begun. Today, that's a member of the zombie family. Bring us a small video of the decompression. As for the props, of course, the iron needle is a big punishment. What happens when the needle hits the ground? And you can see how much mucus there is. It really is a zombie family. That's disgusting. What about the next family member at the mall? Just a little fox. It seems that the first two small animals' defense is about the same. Then this husky. It didn't seem to last long. But hey, you can see that he has a lot of blood. And then the very unhappy alpaca. Spray someone else's face with saliva. And the polar bears didn't seem to last very long either. Just burp. The rest are our favorite pandas. Fat enough. As a zombie, he is too big. What about when this ghost horse ends the battle? The first member of the zombie family is about to arrive. An infected villager. Look at his defense. It doesn't seem to be very good. And then there's the ordinary little zombie. It seems that his defense can only resist 4 hits and it's over. And then the appearance of the zombie-dwelling spirit is also weak. What's next? They are all mutant monsters in the demon race. Did you see it? They also have a lot of mucus after being killed. Certainly, there are also very tough guys in this family. Like this big guy. It didn't hurt at all. And this zombie's head seems a little too weak. Fortunately, he doesn't have any poison. What about these members of the mall? They're all very defensive guys. Hey, when I didn't say it, this iron needle long method is too powerful. This crooked competitor. It should be awesome. But I didn't expect it to work at all. Hey, is our contestant so hard? Why is someone on fire next to you? It's so strange that he would put this power. Transfer it to someone else and the other puppet zombie competing. There was no harm. Even this elite zombie. There are animations of injury. What about the next contestants? It's the guys who surrendered to the withering storm. But it's a waste of epidemic prevention. There isn't any. And withered functional iron is really immune to iron. I'm really surprised. Okay, what about the last contestant? It's this titan. Come on! Such a strong guy just died like this. This makes me a little incredulous. In that case, let's test these guys. Who has more blood? Check out this game. Who will win the final victory? The first to appear is Zombie Meow. Not bad! There are actually 5 boxes of caution and a cunning and cute little fox. The blood volume in these holes should be the same. They are all 5th brothers and How about sisters? In this game? Huskies should also be considered small animals. So what? His health should not be a problem. And then we looked at alpacas. It's also my heart. These small animals. In fact, it's all a foil to this game. What about an essence? It has no impact on the results of the game. Just to let everyone know, these little animals in the zombie family, the blood patterns are basically the same. Well, there are exceptions. This zombie horse is pulling. The real game should be behind here. The first humanoid zombie. What about this weaker villager zombie? The grades are also not good. Only 5 regrets. And what about this ordinary zombie? I think it should be about the same. But this zombie pig, Spirit's HP is the same as that of a normal zombie. It stands to reason that he is a creature of the lower realm. Oh, right. Here comes the real contestants. The zombies of these demons. They all have extraordinary skills, and it's rough and fleshy. So their blood volume. It should also be very excellent. Although, what about the first demon ancestor zombie just introduced? Bared. But the second one, there you go. This small speed. Did you get up with a whoosh? Although from this perspective, a bit sluggish. However, he has already challenged very bravely. The first place in today's competition. Those little Kalimi in front. Not his match at all. Did you see it? It's a bit of a ride. Is it far ahead? Isn't this the result of the final calculation? It's this guy who has 100 hearts. And look at this quilt. What about the little zombies after nuclear contamination? There's no blood. And this guy should be Kuroki's doppelganger, and he wasn't careful. The little zombie wearing this armor. But it's curious. What happens after this guy kills? They will pull a pad back and burn it. Fortunately, it was a crystal seal zombie. The blood volume is thick enough. Let's take a look at this zombie puppet. How hard is his blood? You haven't said it's fast. Want to surpass the first place position? Did you see it? It's very relaxing. Even the little pig next to him was almost startled. But it's a pity. My video just accelerated. This guy just stopped. Anyway, this first place statistic is still really not. No, it's so far from the finish line. The final number is 200. Be careful. So what happens next? Will this elite zombie give it to me? They bring more surprises. His blood volume. After rushing out, it stopped immediately. It's too unchallenging. Is this guy all ready? Wears super defensive armor. Let's take a look at these surrender ingredients. Tall zombie. What kind of data will it be? And sure enough, it's too small. He doesn't have much blood. And let's see if this withered princess body can break. What about today's record? Some brothers remember the first place just now. How many little hearts do you have? Now, hurry back to the playing field. Let's speed up the video. What about his position as the first place in the game? I feel the speed is okay, but I really can't help but spend it. As soon as I said yes, he actually stopped. But that number is still 149. Be careful. Now, second place. The next Titan zombie is not going to work. It's the same blood volume as those little animals. I'm so disappointed.